Good morning to all of you. Today we will start solutions of quadratic equations. In previous lecture, we discussed about what is quadratic equations. The highest power of variable. When the highest power of variable is degree 2, then we get a quadratic polynomial, and when this quadratic polynomial is equal to 0, then it becomes a quadratic equation. So the standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 and a, b, c are real number. A, B, C are real number. Now today we study about solutions of quadratic equations. Solutions of quadratic equation. We get solution of quadratic equation by three methods. First of all, splitting the middle terms. Splitting the middle terms. Second, completing by square method, completing the square, and second by quadratic formula, and third quadratic formula. The first splitting the middle terms, this is exercise 4.2. and this is exercise 4.3, and from quadratic formula this is exercise 4.4. So today we discuss about splitting the middle terms. So first of all, how many solutions of quadratic equation? Let's take example 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. First, take x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. What we get? We get 2 into 1 square minus 5 into 1 plus 3. 2 into 1 square, that is 2 minus 5 plus 3. So 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 minus 5, this is 0. So x is equal to 1 satisfy this quadratic equation. Now we say x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. What we get? We get 2 into 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 3. It means this is 2 into 2 square is 4 into 2, this is 8 minus 10 plus 3, 8 minus 10, 8 plus 3 is 11, 11 minus 10, this is 1. So x is equal to 2 is not the solution of this given quadratic equation, and x is equal to 1 is the solutions of this given quadratic equation. Now we put again x is equal to 3 by 2. X is equal to 3 by 2. It means this is 2 into 3 by 2 square minus 5 into 3 by 2 plus 3. So 2 into 3 by 2. This is 9 by 4 minus 15 by 2 plus 3. So this cancel out 2, 9 by 2 minus 15 by 2 plus 3. Take 2 as LCM. 2, 9 minus 15 plus 6. So this is also equal to 0, because 9 plus 6 is equal to 15 and 15 minus 15, that is 0, and 0 by 2 is equal to 0. So now we see x is equal to 3 by 2 is also a solution of this given quadratic equation. This is quadratic equation. So we see x is equal to 1 is the solution of given quadratic equation, and x is equal to 2 is not the solution of given quadratic equation, and also x is equal to 3 by 2 is a solution of given quadratic equation. You can write this x is equal to 1 is root of root of quadratic equation. When we talk solution and root, this is same to each other. Solution and root is same to each other. So we can say that x is equal to 1 is the solution of quadratic equation, and we can also say that x is equal to 1 is the root of given quadratic equation. Similarly, we can say x is equal to 2 is the root of given quadratic equation, and similarly we can say x is equal to x is equal to 2 is not the root of given quadratic equation, and here x is equal to 3 by 2 is the solution of given linear equation. So how many solution of a given quadratic equation, how many solution of a given quadratic equation is infinite or a single or double or a triple? So first of all, you know quadratic equation, a quadratic equation has at most two solutions. At most two solutions. It means a quadratic equation has not more than two solutions. We write a quadratic equation has at most two solution. It means a quadratic equation has not more than two solution. You can take this when a quadratic equation the degree is 2. The degree is 2. So you obtain only two solution of any given quadratic equation. Any given quadratic equation, you get only two solution. It means when x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0, then when we talk about that how many solution of this given quadratic equation, so we can say that there are two solution of given quadratic equation. So first of all, we find this. What is the value of x? So this is a quadratic equation and you can solve this question. So today we discuss about solutions of quadratic equation. So ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 and a, b, c are real numbers. A quadratic equation has at most only two solutions. It cannot have a solution of more than two. So first of all, please pause the video and note it down. Now we proceed. An example is 2x square minus 5x plus 3. 2x square plus 5x minus 3 is equal to 0. So here x is equal to 1 and 3 by 2 is the solution of given quadratic equation. We find this x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3 by 2 by splitting the middle terms. Splitting the middle terms, what is the meaning of this word? Splitting the middle terms. Here this is first term. First term is 2x square, last term is equal to minus 3 and middle term is plus 5x. This is middle term. So splitting the middle terms, it means middle term is equal to plus 5x and last term is equal to minus 3. So first of all, we multiply the first term with last term with sign. We multiply the first term and the last term with sign. So when we multiply 2 with minus 3, you get what we get. This is minus 6. This is minus 6. And middle term is equal to plus 5x. Middle term is 5x. So we break this 5x in two terms. So we break this 5x in two terms, that is, this is P and Q. We break this middle term 5x is equal to two terms, that is P into Q, and when the product of P into Q is equal to minus 6, and the product of P and Q, that is P into Q, is equal to minus 6. So first of all we find the value of, what is the value of P and Q. So P and Q, it means this is minus 6. So minus 6 can be written as minus 2 into minus 3. Sorry, this is plus 3, and this 3 into minus 2, 3 into minus 2, 3 into minus 2, 2x square minus 5x plus 3. This is minus and this is plus. So this is minus and this is plus. So this is plus and this is minus. So this is plus. So 6 is equal to 2 into 3, 2 into 3. 6 can be written as 2 into 3, and when we add 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Now the factor of 6 is equal to also minus 2 into minus 3. Minus 2 into minus 3, and the factor of 6 is equal to also 1 into 6. And the factor of 6 is also equal to minus 1 into minus 6. So which of the value can we take? So first of all, this 1 into 6. 1 into 6 means 1 plus 6. So this is 7. So this is 7. So we cannot this. And 1 minus 1 plus minus 6 is equal to minus 7. So this can also be not taken. Now minus 2 into minus 3, that is plus 6, and when we add minus 2 plus minus 3 is equal to minus 5, and what we get minus 5, and when we take 2 into 3, that is 6, and 2 plus 3 is equal to plus 5. So we take this value. Minus 2 into minus 3 is equal to plus 6, and minus 2 plus minus 3 is equal to minus 5. So we can write this. 2x square minus 2x minus 2x minus 3x plus 3 is equal to 0. Minus 2x and minus 3x is equal to 0. Minus 2x and minus 3x you get 5, and 2 minus 2 into minus 3 you get 6. So now we take a common part. Here common is 2x. Common is 2x. What we get? We get x minus 1. And minus 3. It means when minus 3 common, this is x and this is minus 1. So it's equal to 0. Here this part is common. X minus 1 is common. So we take x minus 1 as a common, and the remaining factor is 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Here you can see easily the product of two linear equation is equal to 0. This is a linear equation in one variable. Linear polynomial in a one variable, and this is a linear polynomial in a one variable, and the product of these two polynomial is equal to 0. It means either this 0 or this 0. So we can write if x minus 1 is equal to 0, what we get x is equal to 1, and if 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, what we get 2x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 3 by 2. Here x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3 is the solution of given quadratic equation. So this is the method of splitting the middle terms. So this is the examples 3. This is the examples of NCERT book, 2x square minus 5x plus 3. Now we solve questions. Exercise 4.2. Question is Find the roots of following quadratic equation by factorizations. Factorizations. It means first question, x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. How many solutions are, how many roots of given quadratic equation? So there are only two solutions. So the middle term is minus 3. Middle term is minus 3. So middle term is minus 3, and when 10 multiplies with 1, we get minus 10. And middle term is minus 3. It means P plus Q is equal to minus 3, and P into Q is equal to minus 10. P is equal to P, Q is equal to minus 10. So what is the value of P and Q? What is the value of P and Q? So minus 10 can be written in form 5 into 2. 5 into 2 is positive. It means either 5 is negative or 2 is negative. So we can write minus 5 into 2. Minus 5 into 2. Minus 10 is equal to minus 2 into 5. And minus 10 is equal to 1 into minus 10. And minus 10 is equal to minus 1 into 10. So which of the value is correct? So we check, this is minus 3, this is minus 3. So when we take minus P plus, minus 5 plus 2, minus 5 plus 2, what we get? We get minus 5 plus 2, it is minus 3, this is the middle term. And when we take minus 2 plus 5, it is plus 3, it is plus 3, and this is minus 3. So we take value minus 5 plus 2. Minus 5 plus 2 is equal to minus 3, and minus 5 into 2 we get minus 10. So we get P is equal to minus 5 and Q is equal to 2. This is the method of splitting the middle terms. So we write x square minus 5x plus 2x and minus 10 is equal to 0. Minus 5x plus 2x is equal to minus 3, and minus 5 into plus 2 is equal to minus 10. So this is the complete explanation. Now we can write x common, x minus 5 plus 2 common, x minus 5 is equal to 0. Now x minus 5 is common, and the remaining element x plus 2 is equal to 0. So either x minus 5 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. It means x minus 5 is equal to 0, x is equal to 5, and x plus 2 is equal to 0. It means x is equal to minus 2. Hence x is equal to 5 and x is equal to 2 are the roots of given quadratic equation x square minus 3x minus 10, or x is equal to 5 or x is equal to minus 2 is the solution of x square minus 3x minus 10. So further proceed, please pause the video and note it down. Similarly, you can solve question number 2, question number 3, question number 4, question number 5. Now we solve question number 3. Question number 3. Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. When we multiply this, what we get? We get 5 into root 2, 5 into root 2 into root 2. So root 2 into root 2, that is 2, 5 into 2 is equal to 10, and the middle term is 7. So here this is easy question. 5 into 2, this is 10, and 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. So we can write easily root 2x square plus 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Here we common root 2x, what we get? X plus. here x is common, here 2, and this is common root 2. It means this is root 2 plus 5x plus root 2 is equal to 0. Now proceed to yourself. You can find the roots of given quadratic equation. Now we move question. Find question number 3. Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. It means 182. Find two numbers whose sum is 27. Sum is 27 and product is. Let's first number be x. Then second number be 27 minus x. 27 minus x. The sum of two number is 27. It means when we take first number x, then the second number is 27 minus x. And condition is the product of two numbers. It means x into 27 minus x is equal to 182. Now 27x minus x square is equal to 182. It means x square minus 27x plus 182 is equal to 0. So this converts into quadratic equation. Now do yourself. So exercise 4.2 question number 3 is completed. So this is the complete part of question number. This is question number 3. This is question number x square minus 27x plus 182 factor and you get minus 27. You find the value of x is equal to something and another x is equal to something. So this and this is the roots of given linear equations. Thank you.